Boom, 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 boom. Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to a live stream. A couple announcements, real quick, before we get started. This is going to be on YouTube too, so we had some requests to put some of the VODs over on YouTube, so people could watch them there. So that'll be getting done, which is why we'll be using in-game music instead of the normal playlist of stuff. In addition to that, new webcam, which you can kind of see from the light. Got a Razer Kaio or Kio. I think it's Kaio. I'm not quite sure. Actually, it's probably Kio. But it's pretty awesome. I'm enjoying it a lot. It's kind of bright. Admittedly, it's that's to be expected. So in addition to that, guys, I promise the walls in my room are not nearly this yellow. That's part of the light, but it's looking a lot better. Overall, much better lighting. So for announcements for people on YouTube. First things first, as many of you are probably aware, Monster Hunter World comes out next month for PS4 and Xbox One, and will be out on PC at a later date. With its launch on PC, sometime we're expecting middle of next year, we're going to be bringing back the Hunting with Friends podcast. That's right. Kino is already on board, and we're looking for a new third member. We've got some people in mind. We're kind of looking through and maybe doing some auditions for, but we're hype as fuck. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be awesome. And so I'm really excited to be able to get people involved with that and to get that back up and running with Monster Hunter World, which if you have not played the beta, you've really missed out. It's going to be incredible. So that being said, let's kind of shift over to our gameplay real quick. And some Path of Exile, guys. So, the title of the stream says, we're going to be leveling a new character. Couple of things I want to grab real quick off of some tunes here. I did play Cast on Crit Discharge for a little bit. It decline. I don't know what the guild that is. So we're gonna be stealing a few things from here. I don't need my vols. I don't need ES nonsense. What I actually do need. Also, why is this like that? Why are you like this? What I do need is some jewels from here. I need Discharge. 62 is actually fine. Start using that. I need Controlled Destruction. I would like my Discharge there. Actually, I only need this Discharge. I only need one for this build. Occurs to me that I actually can't see. Shift my camera over to yeah, this way. That's weird. So it's actually blocking part of my screen right up like up where it says increase critical strikes support at the top of the screen. It was getting blocked there entirely. I don't need that. I don't need Conk Effect. I don't need I do need Cyclone, but we'll start. We can grab a new one. Those were easy to come by. Purities we can grab as easily. I need my Enlighten. So we're going to be using that level 3 Corrupted Enlighten. What was Marcus Undertaken? Or about that. Immortal Calls we can grab later. Ice Golem we don't need, because we are not going to be critting. Everything else should be good to go, so let's go ahead and dump that in the Build Ideas tab. Go and throw those in there. Pardon my cough. Just allergy season's getting real bad up here. So you can kind of see. So this is our kind of our thing for this build. I also have a Kingsguard. I'm trying to 5-link. I only need a 5-link. I can do it with the 4, and that's for Cyclone. But yeah, so the way it works is we'll be linking this Mjölner, and then master crafting it to 3 blues, because that's not what I necessarily wanted to be doing with my time, but that's what we're going to end up doing with our time. That's right with the place I was actually looking. Quality Discharge that I actually needed. Quality Discharge, there's 12%, so almost that full 10% AoE. So we'll be linking this and getting it all 3 blues. And so the way Mjölner works is you cast socketed lightning spells on hit. And so you use things that attack really fast, like Cyclone. And so with the number of attacks you'll end up having with this build, you cast Discharge 4 times a second with your Cyclones. They also do basically double damage, which makes it incredibly powerful. You can also use Arc, because they chain an extra time, which is really strong as well. But it requires a shitload of stats to wear, which is having enough stats like that So it allows us to use things like, I don't have the gloves just yet, but there's a pair of gloves called Repentance we'll be using. Very inexpensive, and they are going to be actually quite easy to come by. So far, aside from this ring, this belt, and Vol's Devotion, everything they were looking at, and the Enlightened support, which I already had. Everything we're looking at here, boots, ring, Vol's Devotion, and the belt. So these 4 things were the only expensive items in the build. This cost me 5 chaos. This cost me less than a chaos. I leveled these from scratch. This one was expensive, and this was expensive, but I already had these. This was an alchemy orb. This was 2 chaos. Overall, it's a very, very powerful build, and it uses almost entirely uniques. Now, there is one more item that I want to get for the build, but we're going to kind of sit on that and kind of see how it goes. And that is going to be a Skull's Bridle for the huge amounts of extra spell damage on that helmet. We'll see how that goes, though. I'm not so certain that it's really going to end up being something that that I really get a hold of, because there's 6 exalts right now, and I have 1 exalt. What am I doing? Play, please. So let's go ahead and make a new character. This is going to be an Abyss League character, and we're going to be a Marauder.
Do you think you are savage enough to face the land of the damned, Lord? We offered you
Let's try that a bit.
yet still you clasped your superstitious lies. We offered you service, yet you wasted your strength in defiance.
I control it now.
Offers you something else. An education in true savagery.
So, we're going to need a lot of stats to get this. In fact, I'll show you the ring when we get to town. I actually have a ring that I've gotten that I bought specifically for stats. It has 30 strength and 33 strength and 51 intelligence. Oh, crap. Oh, there you go. Okay, yeah, so I gotta be really careful. I've got a loot filter on right now that actually is not the best thing for me to be using, only because it doesn't show any gems that aren't quality, regardless of what level you are. And I'm not watching the map at all. And so it causes some problems when you're trying to grab things. Now, we're going to be leveling with Sunder, because Sunder's OP as shit. Depending on when I get the stats, we may be using a 6-sock or a 6-link one-handed mace for a while, just to level with. It's alive at level 67. Which, by the way, anyone watching wants to buy this this one-handed mace off me, I'll link it. I'll put it up on the screen in a second when we get in there. There we go. All of that stuff is garbage. I'm gonna sell that though. Is that mana? Is that life? Oh, it's got life and fire resistance on it. Really low life roll, but it's the first item fucking dropped in the game, so I'm not super concerned. Actually, I have incentive aside from that flask to run that quest, though, so we may just do that. Where is it? It's in my shop right now. So this thing, I got it up for 10 exalts. It is a beast. This is like the perfect Fizz to elemental conversion like Sunder Mace. It's a level 66 item, requires a lot of strength. It is currently, actually you guys can't even see that, but this is currently 298 total DPS. One thing I'd like more would be to remove the 2 to 4 fire damage and then swap it out for a much, much higher roll for fire damage. That said, it is still a fucking monster. This build, this item here, I really wish I'd been able to get. Remove the enemy stun threshold, remove the bleeding duration, replace that with attack speed, and then put all the stats on a wand. And then maybe like crit multi or something. Yeah, that ring I was talking about though, this one here, 31 strength, 53 intelligence, cold damage to attacks, flat life, and then fire resistance, which is going to help us out a ton. Because this build, in case you have noticed, does run uniques in every single slot but this one. So it's gonna be something to say the least. This will be very important for our overall damage for now. Tabula Rasa, Gold Rim. Heavy Strike is not what we're going to be leveling with. We will be starting off with something a little bit better than that. Probably this Jewel at some point too, at least for leveling. And then Mega Nords at level 8, which is our +1 to Endurance Charge Mega Nords. So for now, let's go through and grab my leveling uniques. What am I looking for? Looking for Victario's Flight, which I can't use yet. That's fine. I'm looking for Voidheart. Sorry, Blackheart, because I haven't gotten to Voidheart yet. We'll grab a Dodra's Damning, because why the fuck not? Do physical damage to at least, man, I can get a better neck than that, I think. Ooh, could put a Calm Sign on instead of the Dodra's. I think I might do that instead. And of course, I was a dumbass and fucking enchanted these, so I can't use them right now. Loctanial Caress, easily one of the better items to level with, because it gives you power charges so often. Or not just power charges, but any charges so often. Let's see. What are we looking at? We could be using this. This is an option. We're going for Red Beak, and then put our 6-link in here. I'm probably going to throw this in power in there just so I can level it up. We've got a level 9 Cyclone that I don't really care about right now. That's really kind of all I have. I have, once we get high enough level, we'll swap to a Limb Split, and that'll be our leveling weapon for quite a while. With it having Culling Strike and shit. Eventually we can move into Reaper's Pursuit or something like that. If there's anything else that I really need right now, I just want to make sure. No, we're good. Alright, so we got all that. We can't put our boots on yet. We don't have any gloves to level with. We'll go ahead and grab our skill points, and I do have a path of building up for this. So it is going to be, as always, the flat life and percent armor. Because this is an armored-based character, and really the most important thing that you'll ever do on a character before we get started. And that is going to be making him look like a fucking badass. What do we want to go with for this? This is going to be a Juggernaut. So, I'm trying to think. We're going to discharge him. Maybe the Lich stuff might be cool. I could use my standard Juggernaut setup, which is, or my standard like discharge setup, which is the skull and then the Hydra set. I think we're going to roll with the Lich armor though, because it's just so fucking cool looking. And where my Lich boots at? There they are. Wait, what? Why are those on Meme Totem's Kappa? What the fuck? Oh well, not a huge deal. We use that maybe. It's not bad looking. Can I get? Do I have a blue one? Oh, yeah, I use the ice one maybe. Because then we can go with this, which won't show up yet. We can still missing some items, obviously. I'll leave the Bat Totem Swarm on. Some more fucking horns, maybe? Do I have ice gloves? Is that something we have an option to do? Doesn't look like it. A lot of fire gloves. Probably gonna buy some such just to see how it fucking looks. They're not Legion. What is this? Eclipse? Let's see how that looks, actually. No, Ness is not going to have them.
Fine work with Hillock.
I would like Molten Strike, actually. Some fucking 3-slotted boots is fine. And I need some gloves. These will be fine. God, that looks like trash. What have I done? God, it looks fucking terrible. It's local. I was like, what the fuck is going on there? And it's like, oh, it's local. Chat, I'm a fucking idiot. Alright, I guess that'll work. It's not the greatest thing I've ever done, but it will do for now. Do we have a shield to level with? I think this is actually a better way better weapon. So just throw that there. This is almost 100% better. 100% better. I'm almost 100% sure it's a much, much better weapon. Throw that there. Let's see. Things I can grab. I'll grab my Mjölners too to throw on here, just to have them ready to go. I swear I'm forgetting something. Where are my fucking shields? I know I have a leveling shield. This one is level 8. Life something? What the fuck is it? Oh, here it is. Spring Leaf. Level 7. Honestly, the Perandus one is level 8. We're just gonna take that. And then we'll grab our Mjölners as well. That's also a super low level item. Everything else is quite a bit higher. Yeah. Alright, should be good to go. We love a Molten Strike. We'll go get some stuff. I do want to grab some scrolls, and then we'll get going. He says as he walks back to the fucking chest. Gosh damn it! How can we watch this bullshit? Come on! What the fuck are you doing, man? What the fuck is even going on here? I don't understand. Why haven't you done anything yet? You've been sitting here in this town for like 437 minutes. I don't understand at all. What? Why is he talking in this voice? I just don't get it. Soon. 8% Molten Strike. 8% Molten Strike better than 0% Molten Strike. That is fire damage. Yeah, I will take that, please. What am I here for? I wanted this. That's what I wanted. I wanted that Quicksilver Flask. Okay, now we can go. We'll also go grab our other Quicksilver Flask from the quest over here.
I am surrounded by living corpses, dying reactors.
I'm so used to having that flask on 3. No fucking projectiles at all. I forget how bad this skill fucking is until you have the right stuff. Luckily, we'll be trading out of it at level like 11 or 12. It does get a lot better with Ancestral Call, which is the new support gem they've just come out with in this expansion. It's really fucking good. I think I'd kill her and... and be good. So in Act 2, with the Calms on, we'll actually have the option to get 5 endurance charges really, really soon off the bat. Just by using Enduring Cry. As to whether or not it's going to be a good bet for us, I don't think so. What the fuck is this damn waypoint? Oh, it's up here. I don't want to level too fast, and I need to do this too. Yeah. Probably should have grabbed Fire Trap. It's easily one of the best things we can possibly do. And I'm going to actually pull Path of Building up to make sure I'm fucking leveling right. Instead of being a dumbass with all this. Boom, 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 boom. Gotta run past these fuckers because I don't care about leveling here. Just want flasks. You little shit. I'm gonna kick your fucking ass. Wow. The one thing about this skill I hate is like when you have such few projectiles like you do at the start here, is that it is a trash skill to fucking kill things with, because you like, oh yes, please hit, please hit. Medium mana flask. Extra portal scroll. We'll grab the chain belt because might as well. Okay, that's not what I wanted. You can fuck off, please. Oh, and I missed a portal spot, so we'll have to do that as well. And that, yes, destroy the shitty one. Cosmetics portal. We'll do the breach one because it's fucking cool. And don't need pets. Do, however, need some fancy footprints. Actually, do I have lightning ones? I do have lightning ones. We'll do that. Fits well with our blue theme. And And Ancestral Call, 100%. Can't use it yet. Can use it soon, though. I do... Well, actually, I'm not even going to worry about it, because I'll have Meganord soon enough, which gives flat phase damage. And, like, 100% fucking life and shit. Meganord's is such a good item. And then to have it a corrupted one, +1 to maximum endurance charges. Easily one of the best items in the game. Well, not best items in the game. Let me rephrase that. Easily one of the best low-level items in the game. It's just something it's very, very good to have, very, very fun to use, and very, very powerful. I mean, so Meganors by itself is a best in slot belt for Facebreakers. It's a level 8 item. It's best in slot for some builds. Like my try to get that level here so we can clear a little bit smoother. But my main character this league, my very first league starter, was actually originally a two-handed Warp Chief Totem character, and I eventually moved into there we go. There, that's a good number of balls. Just gonna coat enemies in balls. We're gonna kill this unique. The nice thing about it too is that you can actually like do there's a ton of like really sneaky stuff you can do with this. Say a glyph, level that up, pop a flask, and grab that while we're running. It's not. I don't know how to use this yet. Oh, it's level 50. It's 15 inch. I'm not paying attention to shit. Not paying attention at all. It's not gonna get me killed or anything, but it is slowing me down significantly. It's not really what we want. Not really. Not really at all. It's okay. Gonna be okay though. We will get through this. We'll get through this together. As we move in here, I'm gonna assume that I don't want the life regen. I want the flat life instead. Yes. The only build you want life regen, that life regen on is gonna be a straight up righteous fire character. One second, I'm gonna get this Michael I cough real fast. Ouch. Alright, and we're back. I guess I'll take a Protector Totem. That sounds pretty good. I'll drop you right there. Actually, I'll drop him in right there. And then we're just going to bandit his shield, because we'll be leveling fast enough that it shouldn't be a problem. I also want to buy... Well, what's this called? It's Chance to Bleed pretty good. And... Onslaught not an option? Why is Volley an option? Wait. Does this work with Molten Strike? I need to test this. I need to test this now. No, it does not. Is that not considered a projectile? It is. Locations as does not affect projectiles fired from secondary locations or from other locations as secondary effects. Okay, game. GG. I'm using some standard speed leveling tactics for now. I'm actually going the wrong way. This is probably a dead end. Ideally, we want to be killing as little as possible and just running. I tend to kill things that slow me down. Such as that. We'll probably, Breach is going the wrong, not Breach, but the Abyss is going the wrong direction, so we're going to skip it. Drop a portal here. So we will come back for that, through that later to do some side quests. More specifically, a side quest is going to give us a skill point. Is it an instant? It is instant. Nice. So the reason we dropped that portal there is because we're going to end up coming back there to do that side quest, like I said. But we can actually run ahead and save us a ton of time. I do want that. Yes, I will take this crit shrine, please. Keep on running fast and through the wind. Probably shouldn't be attacking these things, I should just be running. Okay, we'll follow this and get some free experience here. It's a good drop early on. Take that. So Ancestral, while you're leveling, Ancestral Protector is really strong. There was 3 levels in like 3 seconds. Not 3 seconds, like... Ooh, those are better than what I have. Nice, we got one of those as well. Early on, those jewels are going to be really strong. If we can get an early jewel socket, it might be best to pick one up. That said, we're going to head back to town real quick and quickly grab our level. We'll see what these are too. That was fucking flat fizz to attacks and flat fire to attacks. So strength. Hot damn. These can fucking die. This is absolutely not terrible. So that's good. It's level 7. So we have 3 skill points actually to throw in. So we'll go ahead and grab Warrior's Blood, a bit of life regen, and drop back to Lionized Watch. So we can head down into the submerged passage. Oh yeah, we should probably deal with these guys. So we are looking for this door over here. It's gonna take us down into these flooded depths, where we can go kill the Dweller of the Deep. Pretty easy little early game mini boss. I mean, you shouldn't really call it a mini boss. It's a unique mob, but it's a quest, also a quest mob, and so that's also give me the dog. Something I learned very early on about like concurrency is that even small items like that, you fucking pick them up. And unless you're just like looking for huge big ticket items, like I am constantly in need of more crafting materials to make better gear to kill stronger stuff. It's actually not doing us any good to run through. Occasionally dropping some fire, probably not a bad plan, but we need to keep moving. Facing with that. And some rat boots that'll do us for the next little bit. Next level we can put Meganords on and the shield. Which actually we can't even use. We don't have the dex to use this shield. We'll need to find some dex somewhere, maybe with an amulet. I think I can put on a projectile damage based one, which will still help us for leveling like this. At least for the time being, and that should give us some strength and some dex. Which puts us in range to use those. Excellent. Vendor. Nope, stop. Not what I need you to do. And then target play for our skill point.
Farewell.
We are gonna head up and grab the life here and Heart of the Warrior next. So, quick thing. These totems here are little piles of stones, dictate which direction you need to go to reach Gaduku, the unique mob who is here. Yeah, we'll keep going. Probably gonna skip the rest of the mobs. Kill Gaduku, I think. Life gain on hits really powerful, especially considering the nerfs to Volpact made it impossible to get instant life leech. We are well over level for this area, so let's keep moving. That being said, we'll grab Heart of the Warrior, which is flat life as well as a ton of extra HP. And we can even throw on this. Like, that's the nearly 500 life right there. And Meganords. Which Meganords puts us at... Meganords is 50 life right now. That's a ton of HP. Oop, let me grab the Brutal Shrine. Kind of wish I had Leap Slam right now, but we'll kind of deal without it. Or Shield Charge. Probably even better. You going the right way? Nope. deal, though. No big deal. We probably could end up leveling with just one-handed weapons. Two-handed's generally pretty good. We'll get us a little more attack speed with one-handeds. I mean, admittedly, they're balanced in a way that one-handers and two-handers are actually competitive, so you can kind of play whatever you want. Instead of like two-handers being straight up better, or having to dual wield to get stuff. Ooh, medium life flask. I'll take that. While we're going, we'll dump that off. It's probably not optimal to kill the uniques, but they die so fucking fast. Early on in the league up here, you'll want to actually kill all these guys and save Navali, who's in this cage, by killing the Fawn, but it's not super necessary. I do it for a little bit of experience. I tend to like to kill magic mobs too, but it's definitely not an efficient way to go to do that. So move into the prison.
Slave is not a man. Slave is not even worthy of death.
Slave is not even worthy of death. So then we can dump our stuff off here, and we'll grab our support gems from Nessa. Melee splash doesn't do anything for us. We'll grab added fire. We could swap a chance to bleed for something better, most likely. Let's see. Life gain on hits. We actually do need to be leveling that. So I think, pretty sure. Skills, Cyclone, life gain on hit. Yeah, we do need to be leveling life gain on hits. So chance to bleed is out. Done as well. Chance to bleed, but you will not be missed. Honestly, Maim is a better skill anyway. I think what we have right now is going to be pretty good. 106 DPS, level 8. Not a bad place to be at the moment. After a little bit, we may hop on the on the old totem character. This is the wrong way. And do some Uber Lab, just kind of see what we can get. I don't think it's supposed to be a bad day today. If it is, and you're watching, please warn me. I would hate to get stuck on like Uber Lab and be like, oh, fuck you, you need to die. Or go into Uber Lab and be like, well, this is cancer. We can always check on PoELab.com though, it's not a problem. This is a dead end. It's just what I didn't want to hear. Get out of my way. Oh, I see, okay. I'm just blind. I'm just fucking blind, mate. Just gonna let the totems do the work for us. And we'll move on in here. So still super over leveled. We're at levels we're looking to be 3 levels behind is ideally where we want to be. We're gonna be super tanky though. 400 strength is a lot of strength. And a lot of life comes from that. So 400 strength is going to net us... well, it's 1 life for every 2 strength, so... well, it's going to net us 200% life, so it's basically doubles what life nodes we have. And this is the wrong fucking way. Oh, it's always my luck. It's like, oh yeah, we're gonna go this way. It's gonna be the perfect place to go, and I'm gonna get it right the first time. But nope. I'm gonna stab you in the back, and you're just gonna be like, shit, I'm doing the right way. Yeah, that was the map talking. I should note. And by the map, I mean RNGesus with its RNG generation of the area. This is the way here. Should be. Hashtag should be. Don't want to speak too soon on that though, because I am well known for getting really fucking lost and not going the right way and running right past doors because I apparently can't see them. Let's see, ideally we kill Hillock and level. We may level before then though. Come on. Oh my god, let me through the fucking door. Sawbones. Because I hate guys who summon more mobs. And this should be, hopefully, yes. Abyss. Probably grab the mana cost of skills and the accuracy early on. That sounds to me like a good plan. Your Brand is about to meet its match warden, or match brute. Give the warden my regards. I mean, Piety, I can give him your regards, but it's going to be the regards of someone who has just shoved a claw through his chest cavity. And now, I'm not sure how up-to-date you are on current strategies for eviscerating your foes, but this one is actually quite effective. It involves stabbing him in the face, and then causing his face to explode when molten fireballs erupt from his face. So I am straight up just going to face tank him. Life gain on hits. We're gaining right now 8 life per hit, plus the claw, which is another 3. So we're gaining 11 life per hit, which is basically going to face tank whatever we're fighting, whenever we're fighting it. So let's go and grab our movement skill, which we should, in theory, be able to use. Probably going to grab Shield Charge. In the long run, this is a shield-based build, so Shield Charge and Leap Slam, both viable. Probably both are going to get leveled. Hurling Cry, Leap Slam, Shield Charge. Cool. Shield Charge. Don't have enough sockets for this. We may have to just roll some better. Honestly, what we really need to do is do this, because it can't possibly give us the same ones again. And then we'll just roll that into all red, because, yeah, that's totally how this works. Don't have a red-green yet, but that's fine. We'll have a red-green soon enough. Tarkley isn't the one selling it. What am I doing? Nessa, yes, please. I am in need of Leap Slam. Thank you. Do that. This will get changed to Molten Strike. This can get changed to Totem. This can get changed to Totem. We can Shield Charge. It's going to be super slow. No reason to do it. It's a unique mob. Will kill him. The Burning Menace. Can I not Leap Slam with the claw? Apparently not. I guess we have to use Whirling Blades. So, some of you may be wondering, especially if you're new to the game, why aren't you following the path? It seems to be the obvious way to go, and that's kind of exactly the point. It is, in fact, the obvious way to go. The real path, because that actually gets blocked off a little bit later on, is to actually go this way. We'll skip a ton of stuff. I should not be fighting near as much as I am. We should be running past all this shit. There's really, unless we can counter the unique mob, which there's not really a lot of reason to do that either. Or we need some more flash charges like we do now. That's convenient. Then we just need to run. Otherwise, we're going to get massively over-leveled, which is generally not a great plan. Not a great plan in the slightest. Let's see. So we're going to grab Versatility. Cool, Mother of the Dead. So, a lot of can we actually learn about the lore by listening to the words of the characters. So the Marauder, for example, is a Karui. Karui? Is that the right word? Warrior, basically, who was exiled here for basically not doing as the religious zealots in Oriath told him to do. Talamoana Haku. So Haku here is one of our Forsaken Masters. Normally, early on in the league, you'd want to be leveling him up and doing his stuff, but it's just not a good use of our time right now, so I'm not really going to care. Honestly, like even like early on, it's not even worth it to do his missions unless you really feel like you're going to need to craft some gear at a really early point in the league before you hit maps. Ooh, we're going to kill Rogue Exile. You can drop rare items. And you drop bullshit. I need some mana gain down here. That might be nice. Kill you. You're a pain in the ass. Grab the oil flame from the slave girl and get the fuck out of here. Yeah, so it's one of the nice things about it is you can learn a lot about the game and the world that you live in or that your character is in through that. And while the story of the game is actually quite good, at least in my opinion, the storytelling is almost a lot of the lines along the like the Dark Souls route where you have to learn about it by actively exploring and reading item descriptions and stuff like that. Nessa, please give me Sunder. I can't use this yet. Shit. Do I have a unique hammer? And I can use it with a... Can I use it with a claw? No, it has to be axe, mace, or staff. Do I have an axe? That would be super useful. Like, I don't want it to go buy something. I can always craft one. It's not super hard. Doing Kubiyari, probably not a great thing to be using that for. Piss. Pish. This is bullshit. Not really a good thing. I do not have anything I can use this with. That is going to make it really hard to level Sunder Sword and Board. We can use this at level 13, so maybe we kind of carry on and then move into Sunder with this. And that's definitely an option. Probably a pretty good option, actually. And we need to go to the ship's graveyard and kill Fairgraves now. Which he should be around here. He's almost always around both the water and the waypoint. So hopefully he's... Oh, nope, he's going to be elsewhere. So there are some rare occasions where he spawns significantly farther away from everything than you would like. So we're going to have to just kind of look around until we can find him. Not my favorite thing to do. Oh, here we go. You are kind of an asshole, Fairgraves. Okay, cool. Move portal out. Alright. And Bestel, who's going to give us a skill point for that. Oop, shit, missed it. Skill point. And coming up next we have... just some fucking strength. Do we go... I guess we're going to go and grab this stuff. It's pretty easy, pretty close to us. And we'll go in here. We're going to grab Juggernaut for life and armor. We're going to grab the regeneration of life per second per endurance charge. As well as the endurance charge duration and the extra endurance charge here. We'll probably grab the jewel socket just so we can use some easy abyss jewels. And then we'll move into here and grab the resistances and barbarism for the fire resistance and the life. Okay, so we are going to end up moving into two-handed weapons for the time being. Luckily, Sunder scales incredibly well, so we're not going to have to worry about really having to do much other than just keep it in a 6-link and level the gym. Can't use that either. We're about to level to use Sunder, so it's not a big deal. Well, can't even use Sunder until level 13, so we're going to have to... Oh, not Sunder. We can't even use the axe level 13, so... I think we'll stick with Molten Strike for Mervale. We may try to throw some extra... stuff in here to try to level a bit. I wanted to go this way, right? Yes, this way. Is it feasible for us to go down here and grab this? It is. That was a volatile. So I will say this game has just gotten better and better as time has gone on, which if it hadn't been, there would be some serious problems, but I really just enjoyed playing the game and the changes they've made to it, because it's just overall become a significantly better game. With some of the quality of life stuff, they've done changes to like reflect and some other things that were just plain frustrating, and which has been very nice. And actually, I think we hit 13 before we go fight Mervale. So I'll go ahead and try to get this. I hate to be like actively trying to level in these areas, but Access to Sunder is really, really big. Especially Access to Sunder on a two-handed axe. Now we may spin some Chaos in a little bit once we hit high enough level to upgrade our leveling weapon. One of the things about doing melee builds is that your leveling weapon is actually very, very important, especially when you're leveling with like Sunder, because the amount of physical damage you have is very, very important. So a high physical damage weapon is going to net you way more damage than just like leveling the skill or socketing support gems in. So if you, for example, like you can't really use a low damage weapon and expect to do well on a melee based build. 666 life. We're gonna drop that in there. Drop that instead of Molten Strike, which we need to keep because it's that. And we'll take that off. Pop these on. And we'll pop that there. Alright. Good to go. That nets us 225 DPS on that. Yeah, way, way higher DPS. Ruthless Ancestral Call doesn't do anything for the skill. We'll have to replace that with something else. We actually want a 6-link on this too. So added fire, life gain on hit. We can grab some other things. Faster attack is going to be important when we can get it. I feel like we move way fucking fast. Is there movement speed on this? Oh, it's these boots. That's what the fuck am I talking about? Like I said, Leaf Slam does do enough damage to kill most enemies. We did lose a lot of life there, but it's not a big deal. This does a significant amount of damage. Put the Ancestral Call in there and call. And she turns into her actual form. Kind of a pain in the ass. Stop moving. Really regret. I'll take that. Rest with Hinekora. Alright, so on to Act 2. I'm actually going to pop back real quick to drop some things off. Just so I don't have to worry about them being like in my way as I'm leveling. And currency. And this. Alright, so we do want to grab some other support gems. Do I have any available here that actually make sense? Brutality? Brutality we can't even use yet. That's a good ways away. So it doesn't look like it. We can go buy some though. It's not a big deal. We're getting faster attack soon enough, which is going to help out leagues. I do want to take these and try to roll red-green on them. Come on. There we go. And that will get shield, not shield charge. That will get leaf slam. And on to Southern Forest. So it's gonna be pretty simple. Literally, it's just hit space one time and one-shot the pack. And then just do this to keep my flash charges up. Wow, that was a really, really short Southern Forest. Only those last a really long time. Not gonna complain though. I am hyped as fuck for that shit. Needn't have anything here, so we continue on. So the order you should do this in terms of just ease of use and ease of access, you want to head to the Chamber of Sins first. Greater Mana Flask, I'll take that. Not gonna be instant, doesn't matter. Then we head to Chamber of Sins first. Then go deal with Crichton. If Crichton is gonna, unless Crichton is going to be the one you go with, which I don't think I've seen a build that goes with Crichton in a very long time. We're gonna skip nice. Crichton just isn't worth taking anymore, just because of what he provides compared to the others. So generally, you're going to go kill Crichton, and then you're going to head to kill Alira, do the skill point for the way forward, and then head over to the. You are going the right way. Cool. Come with me, and you'll see. Come with me, and you'll see a world of pure imagination. You'll see, I don't know the lyrics of the song. Ooh, that fucking hurt. Check our trove, come on. And it's garbage, as I should have expected. Hello, filthy millennials. I have been doing, working, actually. I stream on occasion. I'm just not super active. Trying to change that a bit, with some upcoming things that I've actually announced in recent times. One of the big things being the Hunting with Friends podcast is coming back next year with the launch of Monster Hunter World for PC. It's actually a ton of fun. Most of my time, though, has been put into Path of Exile. I've put probably, not probably, I've put about 1,100 hours in this game over the last 4 or 5 years. Yeah, it's been fun though. I've done a lot of other kind of games too. I stream a lot of not Path of Exile. I've streamed more Path of Exile lately, but I streamed a lot of Stardew Valley. I'm probably gonna do some more tonight, a little bit later on. Just kind of chill stuff. It's been one of my favorite things to do. I work the night shift on really weird hours, so it's always kind of strange for me to find time to do this. Luckily, the holidays have made it a lot easier. These guys are not lined up correctly. There we go. It should be down here, potentially. If I don't run the wrong direction. I am on level for this area. It's okay. Get out of my way, please. Please be the right direction. We'll kill the unique mob here. If the open outside the code works, the model store. Oh man, dude. So the best part about Hunting with Friends is coming back is that all that bullshit is going away. Kino's coming back because she's really cool. Theo has been completely cut from the series for reasons that I really am just not comfortable going into. The stream delay was really bad, and it made it really rough to do commentary. It's going to be a lot better. The quality of the stream right now is the quality of the stream you will have for the podcast, because I'll be the one recording it, the one actively playing the game, in addition to Kino and whoever we decide to grab as a third host. If I could hit this guy, it'd be fucking amazing. Die! Holy shit. All that stuff is garbage. And by garbage, I mean it's just stuff that's not going to help me right now. Where the fuck is this entrance? So this is the biggest I've ever seen this area. Saddest part, this what I'm leveling with right now is not even close to what my build is going to be in the end game. Like I'll be dropping Sunder about level 60-ish to roll into actual like Cyclone and Discharge. I'll probably level with Cyclone, but Sunder's just way better. Yeah, it's just it's a strange meta right now, at least for leveling. Please be the right. This is 100% the wrong direction. Can't tell if trolling or if or being serious. If it looks bad, let me know. Like it's from what I've been seeing, it looks fine on my end. I don't need that open. The quality should be fine. Let me grab my dashboard real fast. And quality looks fine. Yeah, quality looks fine. And there's always the option like turn the settings down if it's looking bad on your end. Oh, dude, I understand that, man. Like, part of that too is like I pick up things that I want to do, and then I'll put out a video and I'll see a response. Like, okay, well, what's the response to this particular series? And like it just doesn't like nobody cares. Like, doesn't do well. It's like, okay, let's try something else. Like, and it's not that I stopped playing games like WoW. Like, I definitely still play WoW. I have 4 max level characters. I used to be in a top 1500 guild, and I'm still in the guild. I'm just not like raiding with them anymore. But yeah, I mean, part of my plan with a lot of this streaming. I can kind of just stream whatever I want and just kind of do whatever, which is nice. With YouTube, I think I'm going to try to do some stream VODs, and then it's going to be a little more consistent stuff, mainly HWF, and maybe the occasional video. I'm not looking to do anything super, like, time-consuming, because I just don't have the time. Like, I work 10-hour days most days. I get home at 2 in the morning. It's just not really conducive to a lot of shit. Oh, God, I fucking missed it. Feels bad, man. Spiders, thank you for the flash charges. I really wish I could get damage flash, but they're super later on in the game. Yeah, if people enjoy like seeing some of the stuff, like there's a series you'd like to come back, like let me know. I mean, there's so many games that I enjoy playing that I just don't stream or don't do videos for because like, generally it's a lot less fun for me to make videos that I know I'm the only one who likes doing it, like, or who likes like seeing them. Undertale is gonna get finished, I should note. I know that's been one that people have been wanting to come back for a while. So Undertale is gonna get finished. It's just gonna get finished probably next week. I think we're gonna try to finish up the game. I think there's 1 episode left, 2 episodes left to do. I need Herald of Ash, and I need Herald of Ice, I think. Can I even get Herald of Ice? I can. I don't want to, though. Yeah, one of the strange things about YouTube was really, and this is something that all YouTubers have to deal with. I guess I kind of felt it a little bit more than some do, because the kind of content that really got my channel big, in terms of bigger from what I was doing. Wait, my Skype is sending spam messages? What the fuck? Holy fuck, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, dude. Like, I didn't even realize that was going on. Like, I deleted so many people from my Skype. Like, that's 1v9 League grind. Yeah, I mean, that's something we can do. I actually got back into League of Legends. That's something that can be done. It's just it's taking the time to do it. I mean, League of Legends has been a game that I have both really enjoyed and really hated, all at the same time. It's easily one of my favorite games to date. It's just, playing it has become, I mean, being a gamer, you know how it is, man. Like, that particular game is, if you can't fucking carry that game, the toxicity levels are almost unreal that people will just do. And that can be like for anything, but a lot of games that I've enjoyed more recently have been co-op. Like, this is not a PvP game. There's PvP in this game, but nobody fucking PvPs. Like, that's fucking terrible. It's not good. It's a PvE game. You have bosses, you have in-game stuff like that. You have mapping, but PvE. I think PvE is where I really just enjoy myself the most. Oh, I should probably light my weapon on fire too. That might be fun. Where is it at? Fire. There we go. That's better. I'm just gonna kill all of them by leaving it on top of their heads. And Luther's gonna take care of that. We'll grab his amulet and get the fuck out of here. Oh, cool. I didn't know. But yeah, this is easily one of my favorite games for sure. I mean, it's this Monster Hunter, and I mean, less now than it used to be, but World of Warcraft has been just huge in my last couple of years. I got really into mythic raiding and stuff, and that was really fun for me, and I did that for most of this year actually, and then my job's like, hey, so guess what? We know that you decided, or that we told you would be able to go on the morning shift. I actually don't need either of those. I need to go and yeah, I need Malagaro Spike first. But like, yeah, we know we hired you since you're gonna be on the morning shift and you really enjoy it, but we need someone competent on the night shift, so you have no choice. And kind of put me in the position I'm in now. Come on, where's the fucking road going? Is it really? I half expected it to die down a little bit sooner, but oh well. It's not particularly bad. But yeah, and I can really understand. I can definitely understand your frustration with the channel. I mean, to be honest, I got frustrated with the channel because I didn't feel like I was. Come on, there we go. Really able to play anything that people enjoyed, and there wasn't like a lot of it. If it wasn't Monster Hunter, it didn't get watched. And yeah, I get it that doing videos for the most part should be something that you do because you enjoy making videos. But at the same time, there's a certain after a while where it's just like, ouch. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, let me update that. I can actually do that right now. Let's see, settings, stream. That's not what I wanted. I want output at 3K. Apply. Okay, I'm gonna reload the stream real quick, and that should actually fix everything in terms of bitrate. I'll be right back. Ooh, yeah, that's probably not good. Yeah, let me restart the stream. I'll be right back.